Good evening, everyone. It's time to practice nail art. So tonight we are going to practice this set of cake design. They are actually being done. Oh, I've got some hand cream. They are actually being done with the glow in the dark gel polish. So I'm going to put some colors on the palette first. So we're going to use the glow in the dark collection. I'll get everything ready before we start painting. I actually cleaned my palette today, so they look a bit nice, neat, and the colours are more organised. I might need a little bit more later on, but I will have a small bit first. So for the background colour, I've used the Bubble Tea number 3, so it's a see-through colour. And I've painted the 4 tips. So just to speed it up a little bit, I will paint one more just in a bit. Hello Anna, you ready to practice? Okay, so let's try these 5 colors. And I've also used the white, so I've got a little bit of white over there. I might need a little bit more later on, but should be fine for now. Okay, let's save the color aside first. And brushes, detail brush and an extra fine brush. Okay, oops, drop things again. And also get your brush cleanser ready. That's just same thing, same preparation we're doing every week before we start doing the nail art. Okay, so I've got tips ready, got the brush cleanser ready, got your brush here, I've got my colors ready, and let's start painting. You can choose any background color you want. So this design is kind of see-through jelly color, so the glow in the dark color will pop. But if you don't have the glow in the dark colors, you can just use any color to practice this design. So I'll do 2 coats, 30 seconds in between each coat. Again, if you are going to save the design as your sample in the salon, make sure to apply a layer base coat on the tips as well. Watercolor palettes. I have been recording some nail art tutorials today, and I thought there's no space left on my palette, so I cleaned a little bit, and finding this way is more organized. So when doing the design, you can use like similar tones. So yeah, I'll see how it goes in this way. See if it's more organized. Okay. So I've done 2 layers. I've done 2 layers with Bubble Tea number 3. So I'm just gonna apply another layer. If you build a set of extension, like a gel extension, and you can actually just use a very natural color to build a whole nail, and then paint and design over the top. I've got some dust there. So you don't need to paint the background color. If you're already using the see-through color, like builder gel or acrylic, anything to create the nail extension. Or if you're doing nail like a gel overlay, you can just use like a natural nude color for the whole nail overlay, and then just painting the color on the top. I really need to infill my nails. Look how much they've been growing. These 2, because I've done a video, so they kind of been infilled. But yeah, rest of them definitely doing. My nail grows really fast as well. Okay, so now we've done the base. So let's do the design one by one. I have actually picked a few popular designs like the stars, the sparkle, and the cloud. Fancy French tip, and like I don't know what you call them, swirly ones or abstracts, that kind of combination. So it's really popular for summer design. So let's start with the first one. Okay, and you can choose any color. I've used pink for the main color on the tape. Maybe I'll use different color this time. I'll use the green then. So we will create the deep smiling line first. We'll draw a shape A. That's how we do the smiling line every time, yeah. Then we'll just kind of round it. Okay. You can just use a small brush to fill it up, the French tip, or you can use the color from the bottle directly, like from the brush. But because I've already picked a large bead on the palette, I don't want to waste it, so let's just use that from the palette. If I'm gonna do all 10 nails, the French tip, I'll definitely use the color from the bottle, so it's quicker. But just one nail, we'll just use a small brush, it's not too bad. Okay, make sure it's a thin layer, and just smooth the color out. Okay, and then we need to cure it. Okay. Meantime, you can actually do another hand if you're doing 2 hands, or you can jump to the next nail. Or just wait it for your cure, because some of you probably, if you're practicing while you're watching the video, you're probably still painting the tips. So I'll do one nail at a time. Slow down a little bit. Okay, we want to do another layer. So we just repeat and create the second layer. Okay, again, we need to cure it first, so we're not going to smudge the color with the next color. Now we're going to change the color. So clean your brush, wipe the colors off on a tissue or lint-free wipe, and then I'm going to clean your brush in a brush cleanser, and then wipe on the tissue again. Okay, which is the next color. Let's do the pink. And we'll follow the same smiling line. You don't want like a big gap between the two colors. Kind of overlapping the first color is fine. And just use the tip of the brush. Cover this up when you're going on in the corner. And make sure it's all straight. If you're doing on the client's nails, I know you can't just twist the hand over, but you can kind of twist the hand this way. So you see that side and then this side to make sure the smiling light is in the center. Okay, we'll kill it. So for anyone, if you're actually joining the live, or this first time joining the live, we practice nail art every Sunday night. So it's like a little practice time. And if you watch the replay, that's fine. Just follow your own time, but make sure to do it regularly. So when we're talking about like nail art and practice makes perfect, this is why we're doing all the lives every Sunday, so you can do it regularly. Hi Linda, I love the colours. I know it's still summer, yeah? It's very cute. Okay, let me just maybe do one more coat. Make the colour pop a little bit. Actually, like the first coat, one coat is actually okay, because it's only like a thin line. But let's make it slightly darker. Yeah, so I've had a lot of people saying, oh, I can't do nail art. I don't have time to do nail art. But this is the time you practice. Just need to spare 1 hour a week, yeah, and practice. And then after a bit, give it a bit time, practice, you will definitely see the improvement. Okay, let's cue it. And then we will choose the next color. Do we want next to the pink? Maybe the yellow. Do I want orange or do I want yellow? Let me think. Maybe the orange. Clean the brush. Keep it like bright. Okay. Tidy that. There you go. Okay, that. And we just need to use white and clean the brush. Yeah, I'll put it there so you can see me clean the brush. Got half a bit white. So with the white, I'm only doing like a thinner line. So up to you. If you want to do the full nail, like the main color is white, and do a few like the bright color stripes, that's fine. Okay, and then we'll do a sparkle. Do a dot. Clean most of the gel on your brush and the palette, and then drag the tail from the middle of that dot. Okay, so our first nail is done. Do it. Right, clean the brush. Right, next nail we're going to do clouds. We can actually use our dotting tool for clouds if you want to, or you can use detail brush. Depends on the shape of the cloud you want to create. So we're just going to use all different colors to create the clouds. I've not used the blue there, so let's try blue. We'll use a dot to connect. I don't know if you can hear, it's a little bit sandy kind of noise in this polish because the glow in the dark powder. Okay, it's different shape. And, let's do the next one. Green. So this one is actually quite simple and cute cloud. We'll always do three or four. That's the wrong color. 3 dots or 4 dots, and then do a few dots underneath. And then kind of add them together, link them together. If you want a bigger cloud, do bigger dots. Three dots. Literally just use it dots. Link them together. I'm going to do it quite random. Okay. Right, and then we're just going to do a few different colored dots, smaller, just dotting around. Or should I add one more? Or maybe here. Okay. I'll give you a flash cue. And we'll leave the first nail there. So again, if you don't have glow in the dark colors, you can use different colors. Just to keep the color like a similar tone. If it's brighter color, you use like all kind of bright colors, or you can actually use purpley tone or blue tone, just like a different color, like on the palette. So if you want to do the whole set, similar design, but use like earthy tone, that's also nice. So the second nail is actually quite quick. I'm just adding some sparkles, match the first nail. You want to make it the set of nail like look a set, like a set. You need some sort of similar things on each nail to link together, either color or pattern. When we're doing a sparkle, and if it's like a thin tail one, I always use an extra fine brush. Super quick and cute, this one. Okay, and then next nail, we're going to do a sparkle, but it's like a slightly thicker shape. It's not like the thing tail one. So I'm going to use a detail brush so you can pick up a bit more gel. They're already like a kind of glowing when I took out from the lamp. I will show you or hiding in the cupboard later on and show you the glow in the dark. Oops. So we'll do the sparkle shape. Which colour shall I use? So I've not used the pink one on this one, so let's use a bit pink. So the way to do it, you can draw the diamond shape or you can draw a cross. So I kind of just draw the diamond shape. And fill up the colour. This is one of my favourite design. Literally you can add into any set of nails. If it's like one nail you run out of idea, we don't know what to add on, the sparkles are always good fitting. Okay, we have some blue. Oh my god. All I can hear is dog and the kids. Let me close the window. Don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay, so you want to try to do the colour notch exactly next to each other, so kind of saying that, I think I've got a green together. It's better they're on the nail so you can see if they are quite similar colours too close. Okay, and we'll do a few dots. You can use the dotting tool or you can just use the same brush. Pick up some different colours. Okay, we'll cure that. You can flash cure because we're going to add some sparkles on. So change back to my extra fine brush. Have a dot in the middle. Kind of wipe your brush and then drag the tails. If there's more space for fitting another one, you can do another one. Kind of run out of space. I don't want to do the same spark on this side, so let me see if I can fit one there. Like a half one there. And add some white dots. Like some more white dots. Okay. And let's cure that. Clean the brush. Next one. So we're going to choose 3 or 4 colours. Do like abstract swirly shapes. Okay. Let's see what colour I want. The main colour, I've got green. I've got, let's see what colour is on this one. I've not used orange on that, so I can actually keep the same colour combination. but you don't have to do exactly the same. Because it's random, you kind of want to pick like enough amount of gel on the brush. Okay, we'll cure that. At least the flash cure, so it's not so much to the next colour. I might choose blue for next one. I think I'll choose blue. So now you don't have to follow the first shape or the colour of, the shape of the first colour. Can be slightly different. But again, you don't want a gap between two colours, so overlapping is fine. These two colours are quite cute actually. Oh, I like it. So this is me like using the same design but with different colour combination. So kind of different. Next colour, next to blue, we can have let's have a look. We'll have the pink. Pink and blue together is like a Barbie and Ken. Just want a thin one, a thin stripe. Okay, and we'll kill it. Then we just need to add some sparkles, white dots on the top. I want to add on the blue. And then one on the top. Oops. And then we'll just do a few dots. Okay. It's like different colours of rainbow. Now we're going to the last nail, the star. I have done a video before on how to draw the stars different ways. So you don't have to use the same way as how I draw stars. I just use the lines joined together. But you can actually use it any way you want. Okay. So I normally draw a line and turn like an A shape, and now join the corners together and fill up the colours. Kind of make it bigger once you got to the structure, and then you can thick it up a bit. Okay, probably this one will take most of your time, but if you're doing on the little finger, the space won't be that big, so you probably end up just drawing 3. Flash cure it so it's not going to smudge it. I think I actually prefer this color combination than this pink one. I prefer the blue one. I even do mix and match. Okay, I will do 2 colors actually to make it a bit darker. Okay, flash cure while I'm cleaning my brush. Let's change to next color. I've not used the yellow on the nail before, so I'll do that. Twist my nail a little bit, change the angle. Again, we draw A shape, and then draw in the corners. Fill up the colors. Okay, I'll flash cure that. We can change a different color and then we'll come back to draw the second layer. So we only flash cured it. I've not done green on the nail before either. Okay, flash cure. Clean your brush. Second layer. Okay, and then second layer is a green one. Oh, not much left. So we're almost done this nail. If you have been practicing, following the video, enjoying every week, that's great. And I do recommend if you want to see a massive improvement in a shorter time, a daily nail art practice is very helpful. It doesn't matter how much you draw, just do a little bit every day so you don't forget, and then it will speed up and getting quicker and quicker. Even draw the same design. Okay, getting my brush. Let me add a few white sparkles. Okay. Sparkle. I can actually fit 3 on this nail. There we go. And then add a few white dots in the gap. I think I prefer 3 stars than like loads of stars on this one because I got too much, and then I think 3 is just the right amount. Doesn't look too squashed. Oh, I actually have some left over for next time. I can keep the colours there then. Okay, so that's what we've done today. And then let me just go, let me soak this colour under the sun. Well, there's no sun, so put it under the nail lamp. And we can go under a dark cupboard to have a look what it's like when it's glowing. Right, let's hide somewhere. Oh, or have I blocked something? What have I pressed? Original. Oh, I don't know if you guys can still see me, but something showing on my screen. I don't know if you can see. It's glowing in the dark. I'm trying to hide somewhere. Da, da, da. Right. Let me know if you can see actually the glow in the dark. I don't know what I pressed on the screen, but this is our practice. So again, nail art practice should be regularly, and so it doesn't matter if it's weekly or daily you practice. You can always jump on to the videos saved or join the live to practice together, but make sure you have set up a time for yourself, even just half an hour a day or an hour a week, something like that. And yeah, create some more samples to show your clients. The more designs you offer, and the more options for your clients, and the more chance they have in nail art and the nails. So I'll let you guys finish the rest of the practice tonight, and I will see you next Sunday. Oh yes, lovely. Then you can see it. Thank you. Okie dokie, and that's me done tonight. And if you haven't joined our Facebook group, and don't forget to share your practice pictures or videos in our group. Link is in the description under this video. And don't forget to #2023 nail girl to enter our monthly giveaway. All the details in the description, so you can check it out. Right, I will see you next week, next Sunday, 8 p.m. UK time. If you want to join a live practice and get your nail polish ready, doesn't matter what color, because you will see the scheduled live video. You can see the design and can see the colors I'm going to use. So, and just get any colors ready and get your nail art brushes and some black white pro gel and like a nail art gel ready. So I will see you next week. Bye bye.